I'm committed to setting 3 appointments before I get up. I have 45 minutes. Let's fucking roll.
This is Dan.
Hey, Dan, it's Henry again with EXP Realty. How you doing?
Good. How you doing, man?
Doing incredible. Thanks so much. Just touching base. I know we were chatting back and forth about the thoughts of selling the property on Highwood. How's the conversation going with the wife?
Yeah, I mean, we're always open to conversations. Is kind of where we're at right now. So
Understood.
Just people of interest, or there's offers to be made. We're always willing to listen and find something, and then obviously depending upon how much we could sell this for here and where we could get something to move us to. We would. We're not tied down.
Okay, cool. Well, look, I mean, first step first would be me stopping by the property. Let's run some numbers and see what we can get for you. So, I mean, what would be a good time for me to stop by?
We are actually out of town next week, so probably after Labor Day would probably be best. If that works, or is that, I'm not sure that's too long, or what the story is.
No. Look, I mean, I'm working on your schedule, not the other way around. So, I mean, listen, I'm also open tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday if you're around, but, before you leave.
Probably, it's a little hectic right now.
That's okay.
So why don't we touch base right around Labor Day and find a time that works well.
Okay, cool. Real fast. I mean, would you prefer a weekend or a weekday? Just because I'm going to block off some time just in case.
Weekday.
Weekday. Okay, cool. So, all right. What I'll do is that I'm going to put in the calendar for probably like Thursday the 9th in the evening. We'll lock down a time like between like 5 and 7. Work for you?
Anything earlier would be better, if possible. To be honest, anything that like during the day while the kids are at school.
Okay, cool. So then like 1 o'clock on Thursday the 9th?
Yeah, something like that is probably better.
All right, what I'm going to do is this. I'm just putting this in the calendar just so I have the time blocked off. And what I'll do is I'll give you a call a few days before, and we'll kind of really set up a time.
Sounds good.
All right, thanks, Dan. Make it a great day. Enjoy your Labor Day. I'll talk to you. Bye.
Take care.
I said I was going to set an appointment, and that's exactly what we did. Listen, when someone is trying to, by the way, when someone is trying to push you off, just get a time and day in the calendar. It does not matter. It really do not be obsessive about setting it tomorrow or today or whatever. Get something in the calendar because listen, something is better than nothing. A lot of my friends are always complaining about how hard their job is, and I just sit here with. Hey Tom, it's Henry again with EXP Realty. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Doing awesome. Just touching base. I know we've been back and forth about the property on Fowler, and I promised to keep in touch. So I don't know if your thoughts were still looking to sell it or if you're still looking to hold off or what the game plan is.
Yeah, we can sell it, yeah.
So, okay, I mean, like I know I sent you a contract a little while ago. Were you still looking to put it on the market?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So want me just to, when did you want to get it listed?
Yeah, as soon as possible, I guess.
Okay, so why don't we do this? I'm going to resend you the listing contract. This way you can look it over again. I know we were doing like a 4-month term. I think we talked about $255 at 4%. Is that correct?
255.
I think that's what we wrote last time.
Did I really say 255?
I mean, I can adjust it. I mean, I'm definitely not opposed to doing that.
Yeah, I wanted to do a little research, see what a 2-family goes for in that area.
No, I mean, I know last time look, this was 6-7 months ago that we had this conversation and we were at 255. So, I mean, listen, your market, I mean, look, it definitely improved. So, I mean, do you want to start at like maybe 275 and take it from there?
Let's do 290.
290? Okay, great. I'll make an adjustment in the contract. I'll send that over to you. As soon as I get that back, I can schedule photos. I'll even connect you with my assistant, and she can connect with your tenants so we can coordinate that.
Yeah, but that's going to be tough, too, because the one tenant hasn't paid me rent in over a year and a half now, this COVID thing.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know how reliable they're going to be to let you in.
Yeah. Is that apartment 1 or 2?
The house is a mirror image, so if you get pictures of one side, it's basically the other side.
Got it. Was that one side vacant?
No, they're both occupied.
Oh, that was the Section 8 that's paying, correct?
Yeah, Section 8 is paying, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. What I will do is I'm going to have her resend that right away, 290, and we'll get that changed. Once that's signed, we'll figure out a time that we can schedule photos in that Section 8 unit.
Okay.
Alrighty, Tom?
Sounds good.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Bye. So, you're probably wondering, did I just get a listing signed over the phone on the first call? No, I did not. I've been following up with this guy for a freaking year now. and I've sent him 3 listing contracts. So the last one was like 7 months ago. So apparently he's ready to go again. See if he signs the deal. That would be nice.
Henry, can I call you right back? I'm not in the middle of something. I'll call you right back.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good. Thanks. Damn you, Tony.
Think Tony will call back?
No, I don't think Tony will call back. But I will call Tony back in about 15 minutes. This isn't a good time to speak to you. This isn't a good time for me either. I figured we would just call and figure out a good time so that we could speak together. Okay? Is it a good time to discuss when it would be a good time?
Hello?
Yeah, hey Donna, it's Henry again with EXP Realty. How you doing?
Good.
Wonderful. I was just reaching out to you because I know we were texting back and forth about your thoughts of selling the property on Brentwood Drive.
Yeah, you got a buyer?
I have several. I'm not here really to waste your time. I mean, just curious though, if you did sell it, where would you be going to next, or do you already have a place picked out?
We have a beach house, so we have a place to go to.
Got it. Okay, terrific. I mean, and then are you, just to clarify, are you completely against listing the house, or are you just looking for a private buyer?
What do you mean? Like you're trying to? I get it. You're just one business. I have a realtor. That's what you're asking.
Okay. No, I mean, listen, I mean, we obviously, I'm just here to help you. Like, I desperately do not need another listing. I mean, I have quite a few buyers that are banging down my door trying to help find a house for them, you know?
Yeah.
You got it. So you have an agent that you'd be listing the house with if and when you're ready to do so, though. I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah, probably. I'm born and raised in Colts Neck, so I know tons of people. So yeah, that
Okay.
wouldn't be a problem.
But, I mean, you don't have a realtor in mind, so...
I would think if someone wants to buy it, they probably would put the message in the mailbox, like they have in the past.
This market's insane. You know, so...
No, they've done that. Actually, since I moved in, that's what they've done.
Really? You just keep getting letters in the mail?
Well, people that really want a house, I mean, that's just like a known thing anywhere. Realtors do it. I had a realtor do it for me. And I was like, I'm just looking, I'm not whatever. And then that's what they do. Yeah, they go around and you're interested in selling it, and then you do it that way.
Yeah, I get that.
So,
Well, I mean, do you have a price in mind?
No, actually, I don't.
You don't. Okay. Well, let me.
I have not seen what it's worth or whatever. I don't know.
Okay. I mean, like, look, I definitely do not want to be a bother. I'm not here to beg for a listing. I would love to kind of see the house just so I can, I don't know, whether it's take pictures or at least just take some notes for a couple clients of mine. Just because, look, I grew up in Freehold. I've sold dozens of homes in Colts Neck throughout my career, so I know the area well. I just want to at least kind of get a gauge of who I should be putting this in front of. When would be a good time for me to stop by the house?
No, I'm not interested in that. Thank you.
Okay, so what should I tell my buyers? I mean, like, they're pre-approved up to $3 million.
I guess if a buyer is interested in my house, put a note in the mail. And
So I'm saying I'm calling you on behalf of a few clients instead of just putting a note in your mailbox. I'm saying I'd love to. I mean, listen, should I just schedule a time to meet you with them?
No, because I think you're just yanking my chain.
Look, you can Google my name. I'm all over everywhere.
I'm sure you are, but I'm just saying, if there's a buyer for my house that wants it, they can send a note in the mail.
I'm saying I'm representing 3 different clients that are all pre-approved between $2 million and $3 million, and I'm not here to waste your time. Well, I'm not here just to show houses for a living.
Put a note in the mailbox, and I'll give it to my husband, and then he can he'll call you back.
But I'm saying if I'm representing them, why would I just have them go to you directly? So I'm saying, like, I'm calling on behalf of, like, they're very busy people. They're doctors, attorneys, business people. I'm not here to, like, they're not going to just write a note.
Okay.
Like,
Have a good day.
okay.
It's good to write it.
No,
Goodbye.
I'll write a note. What the fuck? I mean, listen, the point of this is that sometimes what you're going to do is that you're going to follow up with somebody until they get it. And listen, I'll put a note in her mailbox. I will follow up with her until I can get an appointment with her. And listen, I do have 3 clients in mind that I think this could be ideal for. But point is, like, listen, a couple things. Number one, don't ever take things personally, right? Because it really doesn't matter. And at the end of the day, the only way to get a sale is to make people happy. I'm very disconnected to how things look. So at the end of the day, Just don't take things personally. If she wants to be a pain in the ass, let her be a pain in the ass, right? It really doesn't matter. Just know that like the whole purpose of making your calls is to get leads of people who want to sell and you possibly connect your buyers with. I mean, it's the reason why you're making phone calls. So if you find somebody who's looking to sell, don't take it so personally and just keep calling. Like, I don't care what she says. Look, and if she wants me to put a freaking note in the mail, then I can put a note in the mail. It doesn't really matter. Anyways, I'm going to get back to calling, but I am also going to take note that I have to put a letter in this woman's mailbox. You got a Post-it you could throw to me?
Yeah, I got a letter. I got a pre-written letter right
Yeah,
here.
I'm going to put a post. I'm going to put a
$3 million.
Post-it note on this woman's door. Oh, thanks. So I'm going to put a Post-it note on this woman's door and see if that's a good enough. I'll just say like, is this a good enough note for you with my cell phone number? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving this. No? Nobody? Okay. I'll be here forever, so you better get used to my jokes.
Hello.
Yeah, hey Rob, it's Henry again with EXP Realty. How you doing?
Good, buddy. How are you?
Awesome. Just touching base. I know you and I were chatting briefly about the thoughts of selling the property on Steuben Ave, and I just wanted to see where your head was at with everything.
I really haven't given it much thought, to be totally honest with you. I have been kind of super busy. My mother's been in the hospital, and it's just been kind of a hectic life for the last couple of weeks.
Jesus Christ, man. Is everything okay?
Yeah, she wound up having a tumor on her pituitary gland, and they wound up having to do brain surgery to remove it. And
How's she doing?
she seems to be doing okay. She got physical therapy now coming to the house, and occupational therapy coming to try to, get her back into the groove of things. But
Sure.
Yeah, everything should be all right,
Thank God. I mean, look, she sounds like a trooper.
Yeah, she's doing all right.
Yeah, thank God. Well, listen, that's obviously most important. No pressure at all on this, but I mean, when do you want me to follow up? I mean, obviously, the market's unbelievable. I don't know if you're even looking to do anything whatsoever, but I don't want to see you miss out.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I expressed my concern to you before. Like, my worry is selling my house for good money, and then I got to spend good money to get back into exactly what I have. Yeah, I understand I'd have a decent down payment, but I got to talk with the wife and see what she kind of maybe wants to do.
Yeah, I mean, whenever you're looking to do so, no matter what, I'll give you a call. But when do you want me to follow up with you? I definitely don't want to be a bother.
I don't know, maybe sometime next week, maybe a week from now, next Thursday, next Friday, something like that. And maybe hopefully I'll have time to talk with the wife and see what she wants to do.
Cool. Alrighty, well, listen, I'll shoot you a text now to this number. At least you got mine, and then we'll touch base sometime next week.
All right, sounds good, sir. I appreciate
Thanks, Rob. Anytime. I'll speak to you soon.
it. All right, buddy, bye.
Bye.